What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jeep TV. I'm Brett, and today we are going to be looking at the AntennaX. We've gone ahead and installed one on Southern Comfort, and I'm going to show you guys how you can install it very easily and quickly on the Dirty Turtle. So first off, some reasons why you would want to improve your antenna or getting it lowered or letting it be able to be a little floppy is when you're off-roading, you're not going to have your antenna that's usually about this tall catch on every branch and end up getting hit and caught and stuff like that. Plus, it brings it down and it makes it a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Also, when you're going through the car washes that you shouldn't be going through, you should always wash by hand. I did go through a car wash, and I mean, it just jacked it all up. Also, if you're going to be running lights, light bars and stuff like that, the antenna can actually get in the way. So this is definitely going to be a option, guys, that you can go to prevent it being in the way. So what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to dive right into this, get this installed, show you how easy and the simplicity of just swapping it out. You can go to AntennaX.com and check out some of their other stuff. I did get mine on Amazon. I think they run, I don't know, about $20 or less. One more thing we're going to be looking at today, guys, is the K&N Air Filters. I'm going to show you guys how to swap it out, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a real-time field test on if it does improve gas mileage and stuff like that. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and install it, and we'll wait about a week, and then we'll see what the differences are. My Jeep behind me is 14 gears. It's got the 3.6 liter engine, automatic, 37-inch tires, so no super chip, and we will see what the gas mileage is before and after the K&N Air Filter. I'm currently getting between 13.7 to 14, it kind of varies. So I'm averaging about 14 miles to the gallon. So this is the K&N Air Filter, guys. It is part number 332364. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to swap this out, and we'll take a look at the differences between maybe the K&N versus the factory or stock or OEM air filter your Jeep comes with. Also, if you haven't replaced your air filter, it's a good time to do that because over time, my Jeep has 70,000 miles on it, or plus 70,000 miles on it. You want to swap those out. The K&N are washable. I really don't believe in that. So usually, it's not going to. Usually at about 30,000 miles or so, they say you want to replace them. But if you're off-roading, you're going to shorten the lifespan of that filter. So for all you off-roaders out there going through dirt, dust, grime, mud, all that stuff like that, it's good to clean these out and or replace them probably every 15,000 miles. So I know that sounds probably a little bit too often, but I mean, there's a lot of dirt and grime that we go through, guys, and we want to protect our investment, and the engine's definitely going to be the most expensive thing that's put in this Jeep besides lockers and axles. Anyways, we'll dive into that as well. So first off, let's check out the antenna install. First off, the tool that you're going to need is a 10 millimeter. I do believe this is a metric, a little small wrench set, and this is what gets it. If you don't have one of these, you can use an adjustable wrench, that you can adjust. You're just going to come here and you're actually just going to break it free. Once you get it pretty loose, you can actually continue to work it all the way off by hand. So it's very, very simple to do, and that's all it takes. So I'll get you guys a closer view. So this is where the antenna is, obviously. This is the little cover. But it's very simple to interchange them. So what we're going to do is now we're going to get our AntennaX over here, and we'll take a look at our AntennaX and how it's going to be installed. So the AntennaX comes with this little adapter. There's actually a piece in between the actual antenna itself that actually tightens the antenna to the adapter. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and unpackage it. We'll set the adapter down and then get the antenna on top of it. So this is the little adapter. It's going to go the large end down. So we're just going to set this up here. Hand tighten it down until it's snug. That's the best time I can get it. Take your antenna, slide it out of the packaging, set it down on top. That is it. It's done. It's as simple as that. That is a great looking antenna. It's nice, sleek, out of the way. If you have pod lights here, it's not going to be, hit by your antenna. I've seen people have their antennas bent. Mike, you need one of these. But yeah. Definitely something that's nice, cool, sleek, gives it a really good, I guess, a more rugged look, but yet it's suitable and effective. I know messing with your engine isn't something that you really want to do on a daily basis and or any way period at all if you're not a professional. And I'm one of those guys, I'm not going to get in here and tinker with my engine. I have replaced the spark plugs and the cools that go on top of them. I did have an issue with the Dirty Turtle at one point. I kept having a error code, and it was like one of the cylinder fails, or cool cylinder fail 6 or whatever. Hers is a 2013, so I had to replace those to get it to clear the codes. But first off, we're going to undo your hood. Set this up. And next off, we are going to locate the air box for the Jeep. Alright guys, so this is the air box. There's actually a couple little pins that hold this down. And what we're going to do is we're going to release these pins all the way around. My engine's actually pretty daggum hot. I just got back from a road trip. Just down to the grocery store and back, and it's still cooling off. So I need to be careful not burn myself. But as far as getting this out and open, I think it should be fairly simple and easy thing for you guys to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop these off. There's one here. There's one down there. It looks like it's already undone because I actually checked this filter when I bought this Jeep and I didn't put it back. There's one back here, I think. Right there. Although we've got those clips loose, we're going to go ahead and loosen up your band here, and we're going to loosen up these 2 screws. So we're going to loosen this up. By the way, this is a 10 mil. I think this one's broke. Yeah, great, awesome. And so we'll just pull this back. So now we got the topper removed. And it looks like, if got quite a bit of debris built up in there. See the dust coming off? This was most likely replaced definitely from factory. Since factory is what I'm trying to say. And this is probably one that they put in before I bought the Jeep, or whenever they got the Jeep in on trade-in, they most likely swapped this out. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and compare the two. I've got my K&N Air Filter right here. So let's go ahead and get this out. It's really nice. I think it comes with directions and some other stuff. Cool. The sticker. Not really any directions. Anyways, so cool. We'll put that on the fridge, and we'll put this on the air box. Anyway, so yeah, let's check out this one. See how dirty it is. So there's quite a bit of stuff in between there. So you could imagine what 3 years would look like. And that ends up restricting the air to your engine. So we're going to go ahead and put the K&N in. Let's look at some of the differences here. The K&N Air Filter is significantly smaller and thinner. It is almost like a woven single walled that makes like a continuous W. You know, folded back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with a mesh over it. Whereas this is like two pieces of cloth, front and back. If you look close enough, you can't really see through it, but you can kind of see shadows in my hand behind there. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Let's do a quick little test here. I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner, and I'm gonna try to suck up some of these stickers from behind it, and we'll see if they can pull through on either one of them and see which one actually gets you more airflow. Okay, so I set out an array of different things that we're going to try to suck up. Got this little bag. We'll do this sticker, and I stole some goldfish from the boys. So we'll check the OEM one first and see if we can suck up any of these items from behind, sucking through. And then we'll do the K&N and see if any of them can be picked up. This will either go very poorly and or very good. I don't know. I'm just curious at this point. Oh, that one did a little bit. The bag. Okay, so I did happen to get this sticker a little bit. This one kind of came up in the bag for sure. So it really helped when I got it down in the grooves, you know, sucking through. But I really wanted it to be like a true test. But let's try the K&N. I'll just lay it flat and then try to suck up each individual thing again. That's the sticker. Oh, I had one. Let's see. It's picking it up. Let's see this. Picking up the paper as well. So, sound let's say, I mean, I did this is a lot thinner, so I mean it's gonna pull through more. But I mean, yeah, I actually sucked up one of the goldfish with the K&N. So, anyways, just a silly little test. But anyways, yeah, you get a little bit more airflow with this. Before I install this air filter back in here, look at all this grit and grime down in here. See that? It's probably where, you know, water over time or moisture gets in here and, you know, cakes up the dirt and stuff. But yeah, I mean, you really, like, there's some, looks like some hay or twigs. There's a lot of stuff that comes through here, harmful things that can get into your Jeep engine, and you don't want that. So we're gonna go ahead and place this on there. We'll get the top on and pretty much reverse install the uninstall we did. Look at there, we're installing it backwards. So work this back on here. Back on there, like that. There. That one right here. Obviously, if you have a drill with a 5/16, just be really gentle. Tighten it down so it doesn't fly out. It's just to hold it down. Okay. I can mess with this one or not, which I'm not going to. That one's good. So we're all back in. Now, as far as how it's going to sound, or you know, torque or extra horsepower or anything like that, those are things that I do not know. The only thing I'm really going to go after is maybe possibly an extra mile or two per gallon, and getting better air quality to my Jeep. But as far as that goes, let's go ahead and turn it on and see what it sounds like. If there is a sound difference, I don't hear it. So this is not a cold air intake. With a cold air intake, you might hear a little bit of like a suck, but there's really none of that going on here. So anyway, the only thing that, you know, it's gonna suck is in 15,000 miles or less, I'm at to wash this out or replace it. There's a lot of negativity out there about K&N air filters, but you know, everything has a pro and a con. There are other air filters out there that you can purchase and or complete cold air kits. K&N has them. There's AEV. It's AEV or EF. There's a bunch of them. I don't even know. I'll post up a couple of them that I'm trying to name that I can't even think of the names of them. Alright guys, one final thing that you can do is clean up the area that you're working and get that nice little sticker that they gave you. Peel the backing off. Get nice and straight. Kind of give the engine bay some color. Check that out. It's pretty cool. Also, they give you a do not.
Monster dinosaur and a monster dinosaur. Can you see it?
You see a dinosaur in the sky?
Yeah, up there.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead. I've cleaned off an area right here. We're gonna put our do not discard, just a washable filter on here. There you go. I mean, it's an engine bay. Why not spice it up and get some decals underneath the hood? Alright guys, that is the install on the K&N air filter. Pretty simple to do. Just need a 10mm and a flathead screwdriver and you can pretty much tackle this project. One thing I do want to share with you guys is I won a light bar at the AJCP and Mountain View Jeep Jam. So it's freaking awesome. I paid 20 bucks for put my name in 5 or 6 different little jars and came home with a 50-inch light bar. So yeah, that's going to be something that's going to be coming up, and we're probably going to put it on Mama's Jeep. But we've got quite a bit of other stuff going on. I keep saying about her bumper. I think I'm going to go and tackle that next. So you guys out there who are looking into doing a Crawler Concepts bumper for the rear of your JK and aren't brave enough to cut your cross member out, I'm going to go ahead and do it and show you guys how it's going to be done. And yeah, we'll check it out. So that's going to be my next project. And then we'll work on the light bar. And then we have a few other things coming for SoCo. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace out. Take care. Keep Jeeping. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not done yet. I want to show you guys that I got a Spyderwebshade. Mama got that for me. So didn't really do a install video on it. This is only the front half. I did install this upside down. I'm a dumbass. But guess what? I did it at like 11:30 at night. So yeah, give me a break. But anyway, this thing is freaking awesome. I love it. She loves hers. She's got the Alien Web Shade. They're all the same, I mean, to be honest with you. But I think she got this for like 60 bucks or less. So yeah, just the single. You can buy them singles, and you can do the front and the back, you know, separate, or you can just do one full one. If I was going to do it again, and or you just want to be budget friendly, just get the front. But if I was going to do it all, just pay up front, get the full one, because the half one is a pain in the ass to put on. Yeah, you got these little balls here, put them in the center, and then obviously we have these back here. That was kind of a pain in the ass. So yeah, it does good. I used it this past weekend at the Jeep Jam. Freaking awesome. It was like 90 degrees, full of sun all day long. And you know, my ride there and ride home was nice and cool because of the Spyderwebshade. So if you guys don't have one, you really need to get one, especially in the south down here, or anything for that matter. If you're out in the sun, but down in the south it gets hot, blistering hot. So yeah, something that I'd like to just share with you guys, one of the updates. But yeah, if you haven't got one, go get one.